The item on the agenda today is regarding restrictions on marijuana cultivation.
If you grew up in this community, you knew that cannabis, marijuana, pot, whatever you want to call it, was something that happened in Nevada County.
Cannabis has always been in Nevada County. Growing up, I felt it was taboo.
It became, in my opinion, quite overwhelming as far as the amount of cannabis that was growing.
We thought we were putting something in place that would help resolve the complaints that were coming forward, when in fact, since that time, our complaints have gone up.
It was about not caring for the land. That probably affected me more than anything, the destruction that was going on.
Game wardens commonly investigate complaints of people at marijuana sites poisoning and polluting water, killing wildlife, and destroying the environment.
The other thing was, we were not succeeding in any way in eliminating the grows.
Nothing has changed with our current ordinance and the outdoor marijuana grows. They just continue getting bigger.
And when that happened, and along with Proposition 64, I think we all began to, at least in my mind, rethink it. We actually hired a firm to come in and work with our county staff as well as the public. It was meant for that group to come up with a starting point for legal permitting cannabis grows in our county.
My name is Chris Hennis. My brother and I are family owners of Rock Creek Ranch. Rock Creek Ranch is in Nevada County. We're a couple miles north of Nevada City in the Rock Creek Canyon in the Yuba River watershed. We have a long history of family in agriculture. My parents farmed 600 acres of alfalfa. This is ideal territory for growing cannabis. We have a beautiful south-facing slope, and Nevada County is known for growing some great strains of cannabis.
You know, in my lifetime growing up on a farm, I mean, we're small. We run about 200 head of cattle, right? You got to grow that quality product. You got to put the love into it because every dollar has to count. So cannabis is similar.
I would say growing cannabis, biodiversity is important for maintaining a whole healthy environment. We have a local beekeeper. He keeps the bees here for us. We grow pasture that the natural animals like to eat. We work with a neighbor farmer who brings goats in and clears all the undergrowth. In our cannabis farming, we use mulch and compost and a lot of things to help preserve the water and conserve water. All the farmers in this community are working together to produce the best product. You know, we should have all the same benefits that other farmers have.
The standards that cannabis growers are held to are very high. It's a lot of testing, a lot of zero tolerances, parts per billion being tested, where traditional agriculture or even organic agriculture doesn't have that threshold or that standard that they have to meet.
In a regulated county like Nevada County, I have a lot more tools available to help me be successful with my job because we have an actual relationship built up with the county, within code compliance, within the sheriff's department. There's actually a working relationship, there's collaboration, and there's personal relationships that develop, which means that in the permitting side, we are all able to be on the same page and focus on problems and come up with solutions together.
And I always say to the persons that in a neighborhood that's worried about it, you know, if you have illegal grows going on right now, you're going to have those troubles if they're permitted. If there's a problem, we can come out, we can talk to them. And you know what? If they're not going to comply, we pull the permit. So they tend to comply.
I'm responsible for 17 different counties in the state right now. All the counties still run into the problem with unregulated cannabis. And on the enforcement side, in a county that allows regulated cannabis, we have a lot more resources and there's sharing of information. And so by having that teamwork, having the collaboration, having those relationships in place, we're able to actually achieve superior results than if we were to be there by ourselves.
If we were to include cannabis in our traditional crop reports, Cannabis would account for about 0.5% of the production acreage in Nevada County and about a third gross value of Nevada County agriculture.
6 years ago, I would have probably said, you're crazy if you think I'm going to support cannabis. And now I'm looking forward to ribbon cuttings and welcoming new folks into this business that really want to do it the right way.
The farmers here in Nevada County, they're great stewards of their property. They love what they're doing. They want to put out the best product that they can. They want to grow the best product. All counties should be regulating it and controlling it for the betterment of everybody, for the entire state.